Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day as usual. We are back with another Rust skin video. The item store has just refreshed, so without further ado, let's jump in and look at the 11 skins we have this week. Starting off, we have the Lost Soul Garage Door. Now, I believe this is part of a pre-existing set. I think we got a skin for a fridge for this set a couple weeks ago. Not really my cup of tea, but I think it could be a very cool skin if you're into this kind of aesthetic. I'm not going to deny the amount of detail and the artistry in this skin. And obviously if you have the rest of the set, it will go very well. This skin is of course same on both sides. I'll roll it up quickly so you can take a look at that. Pretty cool looking even when it's rolled up. This skin of course does glow as well, which I will show you later in the video because we have a few glow skins this week. Moving on to another one of our glow skins this week, the Deep Ruby Furnace. Now we've had a few Deep Ruby skins come out as of late, mostly gun skins I believe. I think it's a fairly new set. Not the biggest fan of it myself, but again these skins would not be accepted if there was not a target audience out there for them, so... And our final deployable skin this week is the Ultramarine Bed. I can't really see it with the lighting in here very well, so I'll pull out the flashlight to have a look. Anyone who might have seen my armor showcase video knows that I'm not the biggest fan of the Ultramarine set. I think it's all just a bit one note in my opinion. But similar to the Deep Ruby Furnace, there's obviously an audience out there for it, so anyone who likes this set, you finally have a bed. And that does it for the deployables. Time to move on to the tools and weapons. This week we have another combat knife skin. Again, this is actually a pretty nice looking combat knife. On the item store, I wasn't a huge fan of the picture, but looking at it in game, the detail on the blade and the handle, very cool, very unique looking, kind of fleshy looking, hence why it's called the Flayer combat knife. Yeah, another cool combat knife skin this week. Moving on to the weapons. To begin with, we have the Training HMLMG, a continuation of the very popular training set. I believe this set must be getting close to having a skin for every weapon at this point. And here we have the LMG, so very clean, polished, unused look to it. I think the training guns are quite nice looking. Not the biggest fan of the armor, but I do like the guns. And we have another Hellcore weapon skin this week. We have the Hellcore MP5. Last week we had the Hellcore L96. Same exact design on the MP5. Nothing too crazy about it. I did say last week that I wasn't really a fan of the skin until I saw it in game, and I changed my opinion on that. I actually think this is quite nice looking. Very interesting sight on the MP5 here. I wonder if that is why it's more expensive. This skin is like over $6 this week, which is kind of crazy for a gun skin on the item store, but that might be due to the site. And for our final weapon skin this week, we have the Meteorite SAP. This skin, I think, is quite bland looking. It just looks like a regular default P2 skin with some meteorite dips in it and a bit of coloring on the handle. Again, I don't want to knock any creators because they put a lot of hard work and effort into these skins, but this is my personal opinion. I'm sure there will be people out there that buy these skins. Also, I have bought all the skins this week, so regardless of whether I like the skin or not, I am supporting the creators, so... Literally nothing special here at all, it's just a standard P2 site. And finally onto the clothing. We actually have quite a few clothing skins this week. We have a chest plate, a face mask, some tactical gloves, of course, because they only just became skinnable, and we're probably going to get another 50 of them, and a large backpack. So to begin with, we have the Black Ops face mask and the Black Ops chest plate. Now, I am a big fan of the weapon skins for the Black Ops set, so it is nice to see some armor come in. Does look quite similar to the Commando the Commando face mask from memory, but it's a continuation of a set, and if we get all of it, I'll be happy to see it in the game. So, the Black Ops face mask and chest plate there. Next, we have the Pirate Tactical Gloves. Now, I absolutely love the Pirate set. I think it is one of the coolest sets in the game right now. And of course, with the Naval update coming out soon, you want to jump on that and grab that skin set before it goes up in price, because I have a feeling that it might. It wasn't that expensive when I bought it, and now that we're getting more and more pieces for it almost every week, I jump on it while I still can. But here we have the Pirate Tactical Gloves, which is awesome to see. And here we have the Black Diamond Backpack, another set continuation. Not a bad looking backpack skin at all, if you ask me. It's perfectly with the rest of the Black Diamond set, and it is just super nice to have some more set continuations this week with the Black Ops and the Training and the Black Diamond. Ultramarine, almost all the skins this week are just continuations of sets, which is great because I feel like we don't get that enough, and half the time we just end up with half complete sets, so it's great to see. Now, just quickly, we have the 3 deployable skins this week. They all glow, so I will jump in and show you that quickly. So again, we have the Lost Soul Garage Door. Looks very cool at night time. Again, with the roller, super cool aesthetic here with the glowing blue strip. We have the Ultramarine Bed. Don't hate the look of this in the dark. Actually looks pretty nice in my opinion. And back over to the Deep Ruby Furnace. It says this skin glows. I'm assuming it glows when you turn it on. There you go. Isn't that awesome? I have never seen a skin glow like that before when activated. I'm not sure if this is the first furnace skin to do that, but off, can't even see it. On, lights right up. So that is actually really cool. And that does it for the Rust item store for the 23rd of January 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video was helpful if you're looking to purchase any skins. Let me know if you pick any of these up. Let me know your opinions on them. Let me know if you disagree with my opinions on any of them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and have an amazing rest of your day.